Hi everyone, it's me again, the Ranch Bandit. Yup, you guessed it, I did another Nuzlocke challenge, but this time things were a bit different. Sit down and buckle up as I walk you through what I did, why I did it, and how it went. I hope you'll appreciate this journey as much as I did. Enjoy. Alrighty chat, today we are starting Pokemon Emerald Crest Hexlocke. I will be doing a randomized ROM of Emerald Crest where I've randomized all my encounters, all the Pokemon's typings, all of their movesets, all of their abilities, and all of their evolutions. All the items in the wild will also be random. And one thing I'm going to limit myself to for the first time ever is not allowing heals within battle. This will be the first time I'm doing that on a Nuzlocke challenge, so we're going to see how it goes. Finally, the rules of the Hexlocke specifically will be Nuzlocke rules as standard. But also, I'm only allowed to have 6 Pokemon at once, so if I want to add a new Pokemon to the team, I need to eliminate one from my party before I make room for the new one. The goal with this challenge is to kind of create a very unique storyline with each Pokemon. I really want chat and myself to be really tied to and have an emotional investment in each Pokemon. Chat, are you ready for us to unveil the starter of attempt number 1 in our first ever Hexlocke? Okay, a Nidorino, a Bulbasaur, and a Dragapult. I think we're going to go with Dragapult as our starter. Fire Fairy, which is incredible typing, with Sturdy. This is a great start. Uno the Dragapult, welcome to the team. Our first wild encounter of our Hexlocke. A Minior, okay. Alright, let's see. Steel Electric. We have Shed Skin, Heal. Our encounter is an Alolan Diglett. Team Steel Psychic with Keen Eye, not bad. Okay, encounter number 4 is a Helioptile. No. Dragonfire with Levitate, hopefully? Infiltrator, okay. Encounter number 5 is a Deerling. Grass Ground, Clear Body. Okay, our forest encounter is a Remoraid, Ground Psychic with Limber. Chat, are you ready for the first gym? So this could get scary. Uno, absolute carry for Roxanne. That is our first badge. Alright chat, so this is the first time that our Hexlocke rule set comes into play. This next encounter will be our 7th encounter. So we need to make a decision if it is worth capturing and replacing somebody on the team. An Oshawott. Our first evolution is a Ladies and gentlemen, we have evolved into a Pokemon that can only evolve if it learns Stomp. And we have randomized the learn set, so the chance of it learning Stomp is practically 0. Unfortunately, per the rules of this challenge, I had already decided to add it to the team, and so therefore I was stuck with that decision. And so I found this Coughing and added it to the team instead. Regenerator! Ooh, okay. Brawly, here we go. Second gym of our Hexlocke. Let's hope there are no gimmicks. First. Oh no! Hold up, did you think Uno would die this early on in the video and I would still use it in the thumbnail? Think again. Imagine he was Sap Sipper. I should have Plasma Fist, it would have KO'd. And, of course, he has a ground move. Of course. Is that it? Okay. We had our first loss, but Brawly is down. Diablo is evolving. Please be good. Please, Diablo. This could make or break the run. Alolan Marowak. Not bad. Not bad. One of my favorite Alolan mons. Oblivious. Okay, to replace Minior, we fished up this Trico in its place. Please, Trico! also levels up late. Okay, levitate, not bad. Square, come on, buddy. Okay. Golurk's pretty good. We need good typing. And we need a good ability. Rock fighting. Sturdy! Without further ado, chat. Gym 3, Mr. Watson. We were temporarily walled by this Steel Fairy Storm Drain Gliscor, but it ended up switching out for some reason, which allowed us to switch Uno back in and reverse sweep. Okay. Gliscor the Demon is down. Gym number 3 down, but this is probably the closest the run has come to ending in a battle. Okay, well, maybe the typing and the ability salvage it. Flying Dragon with pressure. Please. Interesting. A Servine. Giving itself one last chance. With a flip. In a Route 113 double battle, this Porygon 2 humbles us with a critical hit as we cruise on over to Flannery. We then handle Flannery with ease, evolve Mayo the Servine into a Serena, and then destroy Norman as well. That's now 5 badges down. I've decided this forced encounter I'm gonna catch and replace Pluto with it. Okay, we're immediately getting an evolution. Alolan Ninetales. Oh, it is Jolly Nature, but that's okay. Is that shiny? I almost got you there again, didn't I? Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, you know what? Full send. We are replacing Serena with this Pokemon. Are you guys ready? As Brax would say, I'm a gambling man. Let's see what it is. Wait, hold on. Was it always a cast form? Like the fruit? Because I don't know if I can fit that whole word. Okay, we can work with this. Fire Rock Levitate was pretty cracked. My glorious king? Welcome to the team. Welcome to the team, Gliscor. Oh! If this Pokemon looks familiar to you, it's because it is. This was Watson's ace in Gym 3, but now it was going to be added to our team in place of that stupid cast form. Oh, this thing is about to be an absolute menace. Chat, without further ado, we are going to take on Winona, the 6th gym leader in our hexlocke. I think this will be good, because if once we beat this, we could see what Clang turns into. And we do! Uno, again with the carry. This time it required a little contribution from the rest of the team, but Winona is down. We have our 6th gym badge. And now we get to see what Clang evolves into. Please be good! Or we're throwing you away! It's okay. Here we go. Please be good. Please be good. Electric Rock. This next battle with Pokemon Ranger Lorenzo is just, yeah, I don't know. I'll just roll the clip.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Dude, I swear, I want to scream. Are you kidding me? I've never heard this thing.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the?
Yes! We did it! Oh my god, this trainer is driving me crazy! Yeah, this whole battle took me 20 minutes to beat. Wait, hold on! Don't you remember Lorenzo from the Soul Link? Lorenzo absolutely clapped us in the Soul Link too. So we took a trip down memory lane and rewatched the clip. Bye.
No, you're good. You're good. Oh.
I remember you, Lorenzo, and I will never forget you. Here we go. Seventh gym. I'm dead. What did I just witness? What in the big brain strats was that? What? Quince! Oh my gosh, thank God. So bad right now. So bad. He's fire type. Oh my God. This is not good, chat. I really hope I don't wipe here. Please, KO Uno, get us out of here. Thank God. Holy. That was our first real threat to the run, ladies and gentlemen. And I gotta say, when you can't use heals, and now I have to rebuild my entire team practically, the hexlocke challenge really sets in. And during this rebuild, I managed to find this incredible Bastiodon that would then become a mainstay on the squad. It's shiny! Another shiny! Oh, 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 shit, oh, shit, oh, shit. Thank you, Sturdy! Correct. No Klutz. No Klutz. That would be bad. Completely randomized. It's a Flutter Mane. Absolutely will take a Flutter Mane. Dark ground with... It's adamant, which is the worst nature. Battle armor. That's pretty good. And without further ado, let's knock out this this 8th gym. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm just a little nervous about this gym. Dark Void can now only be used by Darkrai. Okay, well, great. I had to. In this clip here, I learned that there is a bug in this game where during some battles, all moves get locked into physical damaging calculations, which explains why the damage rolls were so unexpected in this fight. And we are out. We need to rebuild the team again. Wow. Okay. Thank goodness we have Sturdy. Now, with the 8 badges collected and Victory Road behind me, I set out to build the rest of the final team. I grabbed Mac, the Florigato, that eventually evolved into an electric flying Vikavolt, and then Felicia, the Nuzleaf, which eventually evolved into a steel psychic Goodra. And there we have it. The team was finally assembled and it was truly a masterpiece. All I had left was to finalize the movesets, add held items, and then EV train each Pokemon based on their use cases. Chat, we are finally at the Elite Four. Let us review the team one more time. We have our glorious king, our savior, our starter, our absolute carry of the run, our fire fairy Dragapult named Uno, holding a fairy memory with Sturdy. We have Shell Sidearm that hits on the physical or special side, Stomping Tantrum, Recover, multi-attack that will be fairy type. Next up, our Steel Fairy Gliscor named Quince with a wide lens. It has Storm Drain. We have access to Leaf Blade, Sizzly Slide, which always burns, Recover, and Ceaseless Edge. Next, we have Brawn, our Ice Water Bastiodon with lefties. It has access to Sandveil. And really, this is just to annoy our opponent. We have Rock Tomb to lower speed, slow U-turn to pivot out once we've crippled the opponent Pokemon, Recover for obvious reasons, and then Tickle. Next up, we have Lauren, the Fluttermane, Dark Ground. We are Timid with Battle Armor. And we have access to Buzzy Buzz, Fusion Flare, Steam Eruption, and Snarl. Next, we have Felicia. We gave it leftovers. It is Steel Psychic. Seed Sower is the ability, which will give us really good passive healing. And then it has access to Drain Punch, Recover, Clangorous Soul Barrier. And finally, we have Mac, the Electric Flying Vikavolt, Focus Sash, Thunderbolt, Buzzy Buzz as well, Shadow Ball, and Air Slash. And that is the team. That is the squad. Is chat ready? I used Mac's Flying type to work around some ground moves to help KO the opening Rillaboom. And then after the Infernape used Healing Wish to KO itself to heal me, for some reason, I proceeded to KO the following Metagross, Oinkologne, and Vikavolt with Uno. Wow. Okay. First Elite Four member down. Alright, Phoebe, bring it on. After Uno handled the opening Jolteon, I tried a new tactic in this battle. I pivoted into Goodra and set up 3 barriers and 3 Clangorous Souls before I healed back up and then swept with Drain Punch, KOing Bayleaf, Salamence, Blossom, and Kricketot to beat Phoebe. So far so good, chat. So far so good. We need to stay locked though. Oh! Yeah, moving along, nothing to see there. Anyway, locked back in, Uno KOs the Zoroark, and then I switch into Quince to set up spikes with Ceaseless Edge. Quince knocks out the Dragonair, and I pivot to Lauren to pick up KOs on Electros, Luxio, and Dratini. Alright, that's big. That's big, chat. The last Elite Four member before the champion. Uno KOs the Electabuzz with ease before things begin to quickly unravel. I'm nervous as to why it would come in, but I'm going to Ceaseless Edge. Oh, that's why. Quince, please. Quince, no! Oh! Somehow still deathless in the Elite Four, the battle concludes with a collective effort from the squad to knock out the remaining 4 Pokemon. Chat! With just the champion remaining, are we locked in? I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Alright, chat. Last battle. Will we beat this challenge on attempt number 1? Let's get it. Nice. 2 down. Come on, Lauren. It's got a KO. With the specs, it's got a KO. Okay. Not like this. You've got to be kidding me. It doesn't ignore Sturdy, right? And he didn't proc Mold Breaker. Let's do it. Okay. What's the mouse hold left? Thunderbolt. Mac, for the win. Please, buddy. With the burn. Let's go. Yes. We did it on attempt number 1. First hexlocke complete. Let's freaking go. We got to thank this team. The GOAT, our MVP, Mr. Uno himself, the Fire Fairy Dragapult. Our starter, the best Pokemon in the run. Quince, number 2, our Steel Fairy Storm Drain Gliscor, my boy. Braun the Bastiodon, absolute wall, tank of a unit. Suspect to glitching Fluttermane, Goodra the Sweeper, and of course, Mac the Vikavolt. That's another challenge in the books. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.